Good evening and welcome to the State of Business on Now Television. I'm Chamod Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. President Wickremesinghe outlines Sri Lanka's role in the Indian Ocean region. Women's Chamber recognizes outstanding female entrepreneurs. Now the news in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe said that Sri Lanka is dedicated to ensuring the absence of major power rivalries and upholding freedom of navigation in the Indian Ocean. The president emphasized Sri Lanka's engagement in operations as guardians of prosperity in the Red Sea. President Ranil Wickremesinghe said this during his address at the Pathfinder Indian Ocean Security Conference in Colombo yesterday.
The conference saw participation from delegates representing several nations, underscoring the significance of the Indian Ocean in global security and supply chain resilience. U.S. Ambassador Julie Chung, founder of Pathfinder, Milinda Moragoda, co-chairman of the Pathfinder, along with officials from the ministries and line institutions as well as tri-forces, participated in the event. The president highlighted the significance of the Suez Canal, particularly during the Six-Day War, and emphasized the necessity of ensuring unrestricted navigation in the Indian Ocean. The president emphasized the imperative to reconcile varying viewpoints on the Indo-Pacific, particularly regarding its geopolitical limits and implications for maritime security. President Wickremesinghe highlighted the interconnectedness of regional dynamics and the potential implications for maritime security and diplomacy, citing examples such as the conflict in Gaza. The president advocated for cooperation among major powers rather than competition, outlining Sri Lanka's vision for the Indian Ocean region as a hub for economic growth and extending beyond India to Africa.
The Pratibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards 2023, hosted by the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce Sri Lanka, was held in Colombo on the 27th of this month. The awards ceremony aimed to honor exceptional female entrepreneurs and promote their businesses and market access with a special category open to women from the SAARC region.
President Wickremesinghe presented awards to 10 outstanding female entrepreneurs in the national category, while Professor Maitri Wickremesinghe also presented awards in the SAARC category. The WCIC has played a pivotal role in boosting women's contribution to Sri Lanka's economy and fostering their involvement in key business endeavors with over 300 members. President Wickremesinghe congratulated all winners and participants, acknowledging the economic challenges faced in recent years. The president emphasized the need for tax collection and efforts to strengthen the Sri Lankan rupee and reduce inflation rates, signaling a commitment to a competitive export economy. President Wickremesinghe also announced measures to defer the implementation of the Parade Law until year-end. President Wickremesinghe stressed the crucial role of women in economic growth, unveiling comprehensive programs to nurture women entrepreneurs and prepare them for the digital and green economy. Power and Energy Minister Kanchana Wijesekara, American Ambassador to Sri Lanka Julie Chung, Pakistan High Commissioner Fahim Ulasis also graced the event.
Speaking at the event, President Ranil Wickremesinghe underscored the ongoing efforts to nurture female entrepreneurs capable of adapting to the country's economic transformation. The president highlighted the significant role women entrepreneurs can play in fostering the digital and green economic, affirming the government's commitment to supporting the empowerment of the women business community.
Since it's a new economy, it's a new beginning. We want to see many more women entrepreneurs. In fact, we want to see many more women in the workforce. We can't be satisfied with the number of women who are in the workforce. We have to increase it. So your association has a part in it by promoting women entrepreneurs who in turn will ensure that more women are employed. The self-employed. So the government's policies, therefore, will be to promote a larger participation of women in the workforce. We have to do it. As time goes on, as our population growth is leveling out, the only way that you can increase or sustain your labor force is to ensure that more women participate. So these are some of the principles which are guiding us in building a new economy. To ensure transformation of the economy, a digital economy, a green economy, ensure we meet our net zero targets. It will be a completely different economy. But in that, there are many ventures which are open to women entrepreneurs. Small, medium and large, like to say. One is tourism. It's booming. But we are not doing enough to ensure that we get the maximum revenue, which means we need more people employed in the subsidiary services. And even in places where you have your bed and breakfast outfits, but not at $5 or $10. We want to ensure that it's at least $50 or $100.
Stay tuned. We will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. State Minister Shehan Semasinghe emphasized that the verification and certification process for the applicants in the second phase of the Aswasma program has been successfully completed. State Minister Semasinghe addressed the media and outlined the key points regarding the ongoing Aswasma initiative at the Presidential Media Center yesterday.
The Minister highlighted the imminent closure of the second phase of applications, which is scheduled to conclude on the 15th of March. Stressing the importance of timely submission, the Minister reiterated that failure to submit applications by the given deadline would result in forfeiture of eligibility for program benefits. Minister Semasinghe revealed that approximately 2.4 million family units are said to benefit from the program starting June 2024. Moreover, Minister Semasinghe addressed the issue of individuals who receive benefits based on false information. He stated that approximately 7,000 individuals have been removed from the program due to appeals and objections. The Minister further provided insights into the resolution of appeals and objections, highlighting the Welfare Benefit Board's readiness to commence payments to selected beneficiaries from July 2024.
The United Nations Population Fund Sri Lanka unveiled the opening ceremony of the one-stop center at the District General Hospital in Kilinachi, making a significant stride in comprehensive healthcare services in the region recently.
The OSC is a service delivery model in Sri Lanka offering comprehensive sexual and reproductive health services, support for survivors of gender-based violence and family planning services all under one roof. This approach aims to provide essential psychological, medical and legal support for survivors of GBV, acknowledging the intersectionality of the challenges faced by marginalized women and girls. The inauguration ceremony witnessed the esteemed presence of the UNFPA Regional Director of Asia Pacific, Pio Smith, and UNFPA Sri Lanka representative Kunle Adenyiyi. UNFPA Regional Director of Asia and Pacific, Pio Smith, highlighted the significance of the one-stop center, emphasizing its role in creating a supportive environment where women can seamlessly access vital resources.
The 25th Air Force Cycle Race, also known as Guan Hamuda Papadi Sawaril, is set to kick off from March 3rd to March 7th. The Sri Lankan Air Force announced that over 200 cyclists, including participants from the Indian Air Force, are gearing up to paddle their way through this terrain. The announcement was made by representatives from Sri Lanka Air Force at a media event held in Colombo recently.
Organized by the Sri Lanka Air Force in collaboration with Sri Lanka Cycling Federation, the prestigious race commemorates the 73rd anniversary of the Sri Lankan Air Force. Air Vice Marshal Lasitha Sumanavira, the Director General of Air Operations and SLA Cycling Chairman, expressed excitement about the event. He mentioned that they have already received more than 180 entries with Indian Air Force cyclists among the confirmed participants. The race, spanning 5 days, covers a challenging route of 654 kilometers with Nippon Paint as the principal sponsor for the entire event. Nemanta Abesinghe, the General Manager of Nippon Paint, emphasized the company's commitment to sports and its eagerness to support the Air Force cycling race. In addition to Nippon Paint, other sponsors including Abans, Maliban, Link Natural, Vijay Products, People's Insurance and People's Bank are extending their assistance as co-sponsors.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Columbus Stock Exchange ended on negative notes today. The all-share price index dropped 26.53 points to close at 10,651.77, and the S&P SL20 dropped 19.59 points to close at 3,037.38. The turnover was 1.6 billion rupees and over 42 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook.